Hey guys, it's Drea. Today I have a haul for you. This is all drugstore with just a little bit of Winners / TJ Maxx. I don't know if that's considered drugstore, but I'm gonna throw it in here. I did a whole try-on haul from Winners the other day, so I'm not including that stuff here, but there was a few things I didn't use in that video that I wanted to show you. So let's just get into it. So first thing was this really weird hair towel. This is a microfiber type towel. Now I do use like those microfiber turbans when I dry my hair after I get out of the shower, but this one's a little bit different. So this one says it's a hair crown for natural drying, and it actually like has 2 openings in it. So I'm not sure what the deal with that is, but it's very thick and very plush. So the brand is called Lindo. I just don't understand why the top is wide open. That's the only weird thing. That was $7.99, so I thought worth trying. And then another hair thing is this. This brush was $5.99. What's the brand? Oh, it's Swissco. And it is called the Massaging Paddle Brush. It does say right on it, detangles wet or dry hair. And I just thought it was like a really cool shape and design for blow drying with, you know? So can't wait to try that. And then the last thing, I was so excited, I found another package of Karuna masks. So this package of, I think there's 4, yeah, 4 in there. If you were to buy these from Sephora, I think it's like $36 Canadian or something like that, something around that for 4 masks. I know individually they're $10 a pop, which is kind of insane, but they're really great. And whenever I see them at Winners, they're always $12.99 for 4 masks, which is still kind of pricey, but these ones are really good and they actually do something. They're not just like wet pieces of cloth that you stick on your face for 20 minutes. They actually do stuff. So I'm always super excited when I find those. I went a little ham at Walmart. There was a couple things I needed and then there was a whole lot of stuff I wanted. So you know how that goes. First thing I got was the Simple Cleansing Micellar Water. I used to use this a lot. I really like this. It's very refreshing on your skin. It's very gentle. It gets off makeup really well. It doesn't really do a lot for eye makeup though, like mascara and that kind of stuff. So I always use a separate eye makeup remover for that. But the rest of the face makeup, I really like this. And my Walmart just got a couple displays of Sinful Colors nail polishes. They never had Sinful Colors before. So I picked up a couple. They're only like, what is it, like $2 or $3? I think they're only $2 a pop. This one is called Supernova. And it's a super pretty taupey color. This one is called Let Me Go, and it's kind of like a purple duochrome shade. So that'll be fun to try. So CoverGirl has come out with what everybody seems to have now, one of these melted lipsticks. This is called the Melting Pout Gel Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade 105. Somebody had tried one already, so I was able to see the shade in the store. But they do have the exact same kind of foamy tip as the Too Faced melted ones, and then Maybelline has their version of it now too. And I thought this was a really pretty color. 105, it looks like it's called Gelful. What does that even mean? I don't know. Doesn't really seem to have any smell to it. I had used up all of my lip scrubs and my e.l.f. lip exfoliator stick had gone kind of gross smelling, so I just threw it away. And I wanted to get another one. So this is a really cool product. Let me just rip into it. It comes in this little lipstick form, and these are like really gritty little beads in it. And it smells pretty good. Yeah, it smells like maybe like maple caramel mixed together. And of course you can just like use it right on your lips to exfoliate, but you have to be careful. You can't wind it up very high and you can't scrub very hard because it will like completely detach from the bottom, which is what happened with my last one. And then I stopped kind of using it after that. So, you know, it's kind of a cool concept, but it's not really the best format, but I still like using it, and it's, you know, only about $3 or so. And I just picked up some more lashes while I was there. Ardell Demi Wispies, which, you know, I've got piles upon piles of these, but it's always good to have more. And then the 162s, which are some of my favorites. These are just kind of like really pretty eyelashes. Very voluminous, something a little bit different than the Demi Wispies, but they give you a lot of va-va-boom. And then the last thing from Walmart, I bought this. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. So they have their mascara, which, by the way, weird thing. Let me know what you think about this. The actual mascara now, they have in a special bottle and it says all over it like carbon black. And I was thinking, is that because Jaclyn Hill, like, she always talks about voluminous carbon black and she's talked about it for years. Is it now a thing now? Like, did Jaclyn Hill actually contribute to that? I don't know. I always find that interesting though. Like, could a YouTuber actually have that much impact? So they have totally repackaged their carbon black, but I haven't tried the actual primer yet, so I wanted to give that a shot. At Walmart, I also picked up the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer. Now, I did try this on in my TJ Maxx haul just because I wanted to try it on camera immediately for you guys. And I have very mixed feelings so far. I've tried it a few times since then. Mine is in the shade Creamy Natural, by the way, and I think it's a little bit too yellow. Like, it's very, very yellow toned, but it's very watery, and I don't even know if you could tell from the swatch. You might be able to. It's kind of like see-through, just even in a swatch. So it really didn't completely cover up my under eye, but it was pretty smooth and soft texture throughout the day. Like, it never felt drying or anything. So I'm still going to continue to use this and let you guys know at the end of the month with my hits and misses. And the last place I shopped was Shoppers Drug Mart. Of course, I go there all the time. There's always some reason to go there, and whenever I'm there, I always check the makeup stuff. Okay, so first of all, I replenished like all my cotton pads. These are the quote luxury cotton facial pads. These ones are supposed to be a dupe for the Shiseido ones. I don't think they fully are. They're not quite as soft and gentle, but they're pretty good. And these were on sale, and when they're on sale, they're like half the price of the Shiseido ones, so you know, it's worth buying. And then I just got the circular ones, which are also really good. And I picked up the pointed tip cosmetic applicators, basically Q-tips, but they're pointy. And these I love for just like the inner corner of the eye. You know, sometimes you could just feel like some goop is in there. I know it's gross, but we all get it. It's part of life. And you know, sometimes you like end up messing up your eyeliner because you're trying to get it with your finger. Trust me, pointed Q-tips are so good for that. So next I picked up a couple primers. This one is from Joe Fresh. This is called the Matte Oil Absorbing Primer. I can see through it and the product goes literally up to there. Like, that's wasteful packaging, and it's like, why? Why do you do that? It's 1 fluid ounce. I've been wanting to try more drugstore primers, so I figured I would give that one a shot. And this, I don't know if this is considered a primer or if this is like a skin treatment. This is from No. 7. Shoppers here does not carry any of the No. 7 makeup, but they have tons of the skincare. This is called Beautiful Skin T-Zone Rescue. It says all skin types. And then on the back it says helps control excessive shine and oiliness. So yeah, I do think this is more skincare than actual primer, because it says to put on before moisturizer. But this was on clearance for like $7, and I figured, you know, I'm always trying to figure out ways to control oil, so picked it up. The new mascara from Maybelline, the Colossal Big Shot Volume Express. I have never tried the regular Colossal one, but now that they've come out with a new one, I'm like on board to try it. And I also replaced my NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat powder foundation. Mine is in the shade Creamy Natural. I always like to have this on hand. I don't necessarily use it as a powder foundation. I use it more as a setting powder, and it does a super, super, super great job. I just used up an entire one of these, so that's why I had to buy it again. And I'm glad to have it back because this works so well if you have oily skin. And all of L'Oreal's face products were on sale, so I finally bought the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. Now I know it's the glowy one. It's not the infallible matte one, but I have heard people say, even oily skin people, that they like this. So I thought I would give it a shot. It was on sale. What are you gonna do? I love trying foundations, you know me, so I knew I would get to it eventually, and now was the time, apparently. And I also bought the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer because I've never tried this one before. I've always kind of wanted to. This is in the shade 20 Light. So excited to try that one out. I've got 3 Revlon products here. They just came out with these. This is this Color Stay Cream Eyeshadow. This is in the shade 740, and it's really, really, really pretty. So it's this purple, and it's kind of got like a silvery shift to it with just a lot of kind of glittery shine to it. It's really, really, really pretty. So I had to get it. And then I saw their display of their new lipsticks that they're carrying, these long ones. Revlon Ultra HD Gel Lip Color, that's what it's called apparently. This is in the color 700 HD Sand. And I've worn it once. I don't know how I feel about it. It's a pretty color in a swatch. On my lips, it almost does nothing. And I'm not a fan really of the scent. It's not horrible, but it's kind of like that sweet, nondescript kind of sweet scent. So it's not my favorite. I don't know. I'm gonna have to test that out more and let you guys know. And this is not Revlon, this is L'Oreal. I don't know why I thought this was Revlon. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Paints eyeshadow. This one is in the shade Army Camo, so you have two different colors and they're like, I guess, liquid eyeshadows. I don't know, I have not tried it yet. Now this is the kind of thing where I would normally just pass by it in the drugstore and never give it a second look because this is not really my favorite format for eyeshadow. But Emily Noel reviewed like all the colors in this and she seemed to really like them, so I figured I would give it a shot. So each side has kind of a doe foot applicator, and then this product is very, very, very creamy. So I'm not really sure how you can work with it, but I'll have to figure it out. Those are the two shades right there. They've got lots of shades, but this is kind of what I was drawn to, the greens. So that's it for my drugstore haul. I do have a Sephora haul coming up soon too, because I did a little bit of shopping there. And of course, if you didn't check out my TJ Maxx Winners try-on haul, I got a lot of cool makeup from that store, and some of it worked out really well, like awesomely well, and some of it not so much. So I'll link that below if you're interested, if you haven't seen that yet. Definitely subscribe if you're new to my channel. I'd love to have you around. That's it for today. Hope you liked the haul. Let me know what's up in your neck of the woods. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.